Oh my goodness, guys. I don't know what's going on. All of you.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. I just had to reinstall Skype so that I could talk to Amanda with my computer. All because we tried to dual stream on Facebook. Had we not done that, we would have been fine.
I know, it's true. We need to not mess with something that's working because we have enough problems already. We have enough problems, technical difficulties just on the daily.
I know.
Last night I told you my live stream, like YouTube, got it's stuck. This is what's crazy though. It booted me, it froze me, but it kept the stream growing. It kept the stream going frozen. I couldn't end it. I was in there chatting, not even on, because it was still just running. I rebooted my computer. It was still running, just showing me frozen. I had to go in and play with things. And, technical difficulties is what's holding us back, Tessa. Technical difficulties is what holds us back.
Yeah, and I started yesterday. I changed all stuff over from X-Force, which was the last one we did, to Guardians. And then it didn't even change. It didn't keep the change. YouTube was like, never mind. I'm going back to saying
So who's it? Did our people come back? There's Terrence. Terrence is back. Yeah. It was crazy. You know how
we tried to do something else is what it was.
Terrence has witnessed technical difficulties before, just with him trying to live stream with me and it not working, like the eCam. So people know.
I told Terrence I typed that we were going to have to start over. I froze because we were trying to change settings so that we could go to live Facebook, and then that... we're just not going to have to live. We just can't do it on both. We just can't.
We're looking. Everything's working now. Nothing's wrong. Let's not touch anything because we got things to talk about, right? We got things to talk about.
Yes, I know. And my kids are home today. It's a school day off, and they're waiting to eat lunch, and I'm like, sorry, guys, you got to wait.
This is the thing, Tessa. So, you have me pick up this, right? It is the first volume. It's one of six. I have not been reading, though, the past ones. I feel like I don't know where I'm at on this.
Well, that's the thing about a number one is you can pick it up and it's fine. I mean, it's really fine.
Yeah, I'm okay. I open it up. There's somewhere, and it's Eros, right? It's Eros, and Thanos is dead. So I'm well, where are they? What is going on before this?
Well, when we talked about Infinity Wars on a past one, I did tell you that Gamora killed him, remember?
Yeah.
And she took all the stones, so you did know that.
And, first Nebula helped, right? Nebula helped.
That's in the way old comics.
Oh, jeez. Oh, see? That's what... So now Gamora killed him then.
Yeah,
Gamora
killed right off. Then she changed her name to Requiem. I told you all this. And she got all the stones and she created this world where they were all warped together, remember?
Oh, kinda. Requiem for a Dream. Is that why she's Requiem?
Is good. That's a good movie.
Is that why she's Requiem?
That's not, probably not, but.
So right now, this picks up right after that then? This picks up Thanos is dead. They're having a memorial service or something for him.
Yeah, he's dead. So the only thing that I don't know, and it might be because I skipped ahead, this came out a few weeks after some of the comics I still haven't read yet. Infinity Wars has ended. I read Infinity Wars number 6, the end of that. But there could be aftermath in somewhere. The only thing I don't know, unless I'm not remembering 6 correctly, is I'm not sure what's going on with Rocket. Because at one point they say, we don't mention Rocket. And I'm I don't know if I know what happened, because last I saw Rocket, that I remember, he was with Peter and Groot still. So I either missed a one-shot, which I just haven't read yet, because I have 3 weeks to catch up on. I skipped ahead because I was I want to talk about this. Mm-hmm. So that's possible, is that there's something with rockets in somewhere else and I'll catch it. But it doesn't seem like it's a huge deal. It's just Groot is obviously...
Well, now I want to know, though, if they're rockets off doing some stuff, I'm going to be worried about this.
Rocket... Oh, look, Rocket is a legit mystery, no worries. Yay! Okay.
So nobody knows what's happening.
So here's the thing. Groot and Rocket were one of the stuck together. You know how I told you she folded the universes, the universe.
I remember
instead of killing half the universe, she just stuck two people together. Doctor Strange and Cap were together, right?
Mm-hmm.
For example. So at the end there, Gamora was a villain, obviously. They wanted to kill her. They got because of Loki, long story short, because we don't have a lot of time, but long story short, because of Loki, they ended up saving the day, which is crazy because you would not expect that from Loki. Adam Warlock gave the Infinity Stones their own souls.
Okay.
Which is kind of crazy. He said, listen, if anyone wants to decide where the Infinity Stones should be, it should be the Infinity Stones. I'm giving them all their own souls. Now they're
He's always doing some crazy stuff.
He's always doing crazy stuff. I know.
He's always.
And so he sent the Infinity Stones off to wherever, and he took Gamora out because they wanted to kill her. Now, Peter wanted to save her, obviously. He loves her, right?
Yeah.
So, but she just disappeared. He used the time stone to stop time before he gave them souls, pulled her out of there. So we know Gamora's off with Adam Warlock, right? And she's a villain. Drax died in Infinity War.
Okay.
He's again, it was a long story. It's a Fallen Guardians thing.
But nobody's ever dead. Nobody's ever dead in the comics.
So Drax was apparently always two souls stuck together. They show you this in a thing. So when they split up the souls, they have to hold time together. So Drax and this other soul he was combined with, which you can read in Fallen Guardians. I don't want to totally give it away, but it's really kind of an amazing story. They have to hold everything how it is. So Drax is no longer, basically.
I don't believe it. He'll be back.
Probably. So we have, it's just the soul of Drax the Destroyer has to be combined with another soul to be a physical being. It's a whole thing.
Evan said everybody comes back except Uncle Ben. That's true.
Unless you read the What If, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Or Aunt May died. Or both. I don't remember. But that was, yeah.
Well, didn't he not die, but like the Aunt May got cancer or something?
Aunt May got cancer, that's what it was, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this picks up, they're like having a memorial service or something for Thanos, right? Yes. They're having a total, like there he is. There he is, dead.
Yeah, he's dead. But the crazy part, then they say, let's show his last will and testament. And he's like, guess what? I ain't dead, bitches, basically. He's like, I may be dead, but I'm coming back. I've made it so that my memories and my life force is going to be uploaded into somebody else. So have fun trying to figure out who that is. That's basically what he says.
Look at the people. I like that. They're like, oh no. Yeah. And she's like,
oh crap.
Good God, is that possible? Like people are like, oh, is he just messing with us? Is he messing with us? Like, is this a joke? That's kind of how everybody kind of is right there, right?
It's crazy. So,
and then they started asking, right? Even when he said it, they're like, where's the Guardians? That's the first thing he's back. Where's the Guardians? Where's the Guardians?
I know.
Well, isn't it known though at this point? Is the universe still like it's not together and it's not everybody merged anymore? They come apart.
Well, do you want to know how? Are you going to read it? I don't want to give like major spoilers.
Just tell me.
Okay, everyone. This is a spoiler to the end. What they did is actually they created a world where those people exist. Created a whole using the Infinity Stones, right? Just created a whole other reality where those people still existed because those people were like, I don't want to not exist anymore. Like I have all these memories. I'm so confused. And then they also still have their main world where people aren't separated. It's kind of crazy.
Got it. And that was the end to the
Infinity Wars.
Infinity Wars. Okay.
Yes. Yep. So you can tell in this that Groot is like ticked off and Peter's drinking like always, right? Because they say, "Where's the Guardians?" and then it shoots to Peter and Groot in the Kristen, hey, in their
there he is
spaceship.
Now I didn't know he had a drinking problem. Like, has this been going on for a while?
I mean, he drinks off and on quite a bit.
Well, you said like always, Tony. like he's always drunk. I was like, I don't remember him always drunk.
Well, now that he's lost Gamora. Right? I think that's what a lot of it has to do with it.
He's turned to the bottle.
He has.
Look at him. And then he's getting mad. He's like, damn Groot. Damn it, Groot.
Mm-hmm. And Groot can talk now.
Groot can talk. I read that. I was like, Well, so this like a teenage
I like
Groot?
how Groot says F you to him.
So how old is Groot right here? Because he's shaving himself and he's going like punk rock. I'm like, what age is Groot right here? Like, is he?
I don't know. I think it's got to have something to do with Rocket. I'm guessing.
Oh, so he's probably, so Peter's drinking to like, for his sadness. And then I think Groot's taking it out on self-mutilation. Right. Self-mutilation. Look at that. He's shaving himself. He's giving him spikes. He's cursing. He's cursing out Pete. Like, they're going through some things right here. He lost. He don't know where Rocket is. Oh, poor Groot.
Something happened with Rocket that's crazy. But the reason I'm so in love with this comic, one of the main reasons, is Beta Ray Bill. Beta Ray Bill is amazing. If you don't know anything about Beta Ray Bill, Amanda, you need to go back and read some Beta Ray Bill stuff.
I can't even say that. Beta Ray Bill. What? Beta what? Who?
Beta Ray Bill. It's this guy. He's the like horse-like Thor character, basically.
Beta Ray Bill.
Beta Ray Bill. He's amazing.
BB.
BRB.
So that's him right here. That's who that is.
Yeah, that's who that is. Yep. The horse Thor. Horse Thor is the easy way to remember it.
So why do you love him so much?
He's just so amazing. He goes on some adventures with some people. There's the Frog Thor. Like...
Beta Ray Bill. BRB.
He hangs out with Cosmo a lot. The dog.
So, well,
they have some good adventures.
Tessa's telling me this because I didn't get to finish it that while I was also running late. So what's happening here? Right here, like, you know, him and Groot and Peter was like mad and having their thing. But then right here, what happens? They're like,
nowhere disappeared. Nowhere's not where it's supposed to be. You know what nowhere is. Remember? You remember nowhere from the Guardians and from... Yes. Okay.
That's what they said. They're gone. Oh, I see it. Nowhere.
So it's gone.
And they're gone. Oh,
and it's basically the severed head of a dead Celestial is what nowhere is. If you remember, they said that in, I think it was in the first Guardians.
I don't remember.
Terrence will remember.
I don't remember.
Yes, Beta Ray Bill was an Easter egg in Thor Ragnarok. I did know that.
Really?
Yes, Beta Ray Bill is amazing. I would love to see him in the MCU. Like,
everybody's thinking like Tim Raven, Terrence. I didn't know. I didn't see no but you know, I don't catch on.
He was in. Well, they think he was in. Was it Guardian? He was in the Collector's. You know, when they're walking and the Collector has all the things. They think you could see Beta Ray Bill in the back there. There's been a few Easter eggs of Beta Ray Bill. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tim wants a live action of him.
Oh my God!
And then Evan said, "Stop listing him as a villain and just put him in the true category of a cosmic being. That is somewhat of an anti-hero who has often saved the day rather than been the threat." Evan's got some.
Who is he talking about?
No, but he's got some feelings
Galactus.
about it.
You're talking about Galactus. Oh my God, I love Galactus. No, Galactus, I totally 100% agree with you, Evans. I 100% agree with you on that. He is a crazy, powerful, amazing. I love Galactus. I wouldn't so much consider him a villain, but I love him. I love him.
Oh, Terrence said his head was in the stadium, Beta Ray Bills, in there. Muppets!
Right, but I said in Guardians, I said he was also a suspected Easter egg in Guardians, is what I said.
Guardians, yeah.
So I said Thor, and then I said, did I not, Amanda? Go back and watch it.
I didn't hear you too, but you know how
I'm not starting stuff with you today. I'm not doing it.
Y'all better not fight! All right, so tell me.
I'm glad I'm not caught up on Gotham, and I can't watch your lives with him. I'll tell you that right now. Throwing punches.
He's not. Tessa, we're nice today. It's because you don't feel good. Are you on medicine? Are you on medicines? Are you still feeling bad, sick?
I am feeling bad. I am not on medicine, though. But anyway.
You sound better, though.
Muppets! Oh, Muppets.
So so this is kind of where I stopped. I didn't get to finish. Like I told you, I didn't get to read much. So what's happening over here?
Oh, so that's where you stopped, where nowhere disappeared?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I did not.
Oh my God, so much more happens. Okay. Well, you. How about I tell you and you hold up pictures for people because you got better lighting for pictures.
Yeah, I do.
You do.
So okay. Beta Ray Bill, Beta Ray BRB.
Okay, so Beta Ray Bill. Well, basically, they're like, oh, nowhere disappeared, right? And they're like, where is it? And then you see, flip forward to the next page.
Okay.
They're basically saying, Eros is saying, we don't know who Thanos is going to take over, but here's our top priorities. Let's go kill them all, basically. If there's any chance they could become Thanos, let's just kill them.
Well, we didn't tell him that in the beginning because Thanos said, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna take over somebody's being, right? That's what he kind of said.
I did say that.
I missed that. You know, I missed stuff, but I had forgotten till just now. I was like, that's right. He had said, I'm taking over somebody. I'm coming back and I'm taking over the body of somebody. So who do they have? Oh, they got Venom.
Tons of people. I mean, Odin, Nick Fury, Hulk, Venom, Daredevil, Iron Man, Juggernaut. I mean, tons.
They even have some Black Panther. Is that Black Panther right there?
Black Panther, yep. Yeah. Miss Marvel. I mean, tons of, like the new Miss Marvel, not Captain Marvel. Yeah. Gamora. I mean, but anyway, so he says we should kill them all. Like, I'm going to keep autopsying his body. Maybe I'll get a bigger hint. Maybe I'll know more. But let's start with the most obvious. Let's kill Gamora. Now, Gamora right now is on the run. She just had the Infinity Stone, so everyone's probably thinking, she's...
Better stay away.
And throughout Infinity Wars, she's, like, seeing Thanos. Like, she killed him, but she's seeing him. Remember I explained that to you?
Yeah.
He's, like, she's gone a little bananas, right?
Yeah, I remember you saying that, because I was like, Gamora crazy?
I know.
So that's who they're saying. They're like, we're starting with Gamora. Gamora must die.
Yep. So then, I don't know if you know too much about Phyla-Vell and Moondragon.
I don't. Okay. I do not know anything.
They got pulled in from another universe. There's so much to explain about them, but I love them. But we'll just, for now, table it. Because we could go way off topic. But anyway, she's saying, Phyla-Vell is saying, like, I knew it. I want to kill her. I didn't trust her. And Moondragon's like, well, come on, you can't.
So who is Moondragon, this bald chick?
Yeah, they're together.
Oh.
So it's kind of crazy to see them fighting. But she's like, we have no evidence. It kind of reminds me of the Civil War II thing where, like, in Civil War II they were fighting because Captain Marvel wanted to arrest people before they committed a crime, and Tony was like, you can't do that, right? Mm-hmm. So anyway, then they're like arguing kind of, and then
yeah, look at that guy. Who is right? Oh wait,
Howard the Duck.
There he is. Look at him.
I know. That's you will be surprised at who that is, actually. But his name is Frank Castle.
Punisher?
Yeah. But he's like Ghost Rider now. It's crazy. I don't even know.
Oh my gosh.
I missed it, and now all of a sudden he's Frank Castle, and I'm like, well, I missed something. But it's because I haven't been reading every single...
Yeah.
There's so many.
That's why I like talking about you, because I had gotten out of reading comics for so long, and it's hard to get back in because you're like, well, what has happened? It is hard.
It's crazy. But anyway, so they're like, look, what's happening, and what happens, but Nowhere shows up, the head.
Uh-oh. Where's that? Next page? Next page. Oh!
Yeah. It's crazy, right?
Just showed up out of nowhere.
I know.
Nowhere. Oh,
nowhere.
See what I did there?
Da-da. If I had a drum set there. But, yeah, so Nowhere shows up and they're like, okay, what's going on? Like, they don't even know what's happening. They're like, cables are coming out of it. Like, and then you turn the page and you see so this is where.
Oh, wow. A lot's going on in this one.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, well, everyone that's there is like, okay, well, we need to band together now to fight. I don't even know what's happening. And so they're kind of like, it's funny because Silver Surfer says, Bill, I'll need you flanked on my left during this. No one gets to Thanos' body. Understood? And he goes, of course, Norrin, it would be an honor. That's Beta Ray Bill. And then Silver Surfer starts to say to Frank Castle, he goes, and I don't believe we've met. I'll need you too. And he goes, Frank Castle, you killed me in the future. We're good, but maybe don't give me orders. Which I kind of like. Yeah. And then who shows up but who we just saw on the big screen? The Black Order. Who are, obviously, Thanos' minions, right? So they would make sense that... Right, so they're the ones he tasked with getting his body and uploading his being to another human, right? So they're big battling them. Then it cuts back to Groot and Quill, and that's when you kind of find out about Rocket, which I thought I missed something, but apparently it's still a mystery. He says, "Are you still with the Guardians of the Galaxy? Where's your crew?" And Quill says, "Drax is dead. Gamora's a villain. I guess. I don't know. This is Groot."
Yeah, that's.
And then he says, "What about Rocket?" And he goes, "We don't talk about Rocket." Groot says, "We don't talk about Rocket." So I don't know what happened there.
And that's who I forgot who said it. They're like, nobody knows. Like, Rocket's just missing, right?
Aggressively relaxing is who said it.
Yeah. It's going to bother me. I don't like this look for Groot. I do not like this look for him.
Yeah, he's got an attitude.
I think it's a mixture of two things. He's missing Rocket and all, but Peter is not being very nice to him.
Right. Well,
like he's just like, I got Groot with his drunk self over there. I'm like, if I was Groot, I'd be like, you on your own. Your own. Because I feel like he's not being very nice.
Where's he going to go with Rocket? Maybe he doesn't have too many options.
I would take in Groot. Anybody take in Groot. Well, I don't know about looking like that. Like, I'd be like, you need a little makeover there. You need to get back. You need to get back to your roots. See what I did there? See, I did it again.
That was good. Evan says, "What's the lineup right now in Guardians? Same as the movies." Where you're about to find out, Evans. You're about to find out. We're gonna get to it at the end here. We're gonna get because Guardians, like I said, so Drax is dead, gone. Drax is dead. He's gone. Gamora's a villain on the run. We don't know what's up with Rocket. So who are we left with right now is Quill and Groot. That's it. That's all we got. So now they're talking to the Nova Corps, and Nova Corps is like, "We have this under control. We're going to go look for Nowhere." And Peter's basically like, "No, I'm going to help too." And because they said, we got some weird energy readings where the whole Thanos' body thing is going on. And Groot's like, Star-Lord goes, "What?" And Groot goes, "Oh yeah, we were invited to that. I was going to tell you, but then I didn't."
He's rebelling because he's being a jerk to him.
I know.
That's what he gets.
He goes, "Oh yeah, we got invited to that. Groot meant to tell you about it, but then Groot didn't. Seemed lame." And Peter's like, "Groot, what the hell?" Like, obviously that was a big deal.
He said, "Seemed lame." He did. He said, "Seemed lame."
Yeah.
He has to be like He has to be like teenager years here. This Groot, right?
I don't think so.
He's like a rebellious teenager.
He seems like he is.
Oh no.
I know. Nebula's status in the comics right now, in Infinity Wars, I don't think she died, but she was like, I read it so long ago. She was part of the Infinity War. She was helping to hunt down Gamora. She really wanted to take over. And then they all fought against her, and I don't think she died, but she is like either under arrest or on the run. But she
ain't around. She ain't around.
She's not around right now. No.
All right, look, you got me flipping ahead. All right, let's get on to this.
Yeah, okay. Right? I know. I'm getting distracted by the comments. I'm sorry.
I know.
So then they get back to the fight with the Black Orders fighting everybody. You see some crazy moves, and Thanos' body is being stolen, so it's like flying through the air, which is kind of crazy. And then the Black Order says, "Package secured," right? Yeah, that's where he's like, his headless body, because they don't have his head, because Gamora cut off his head and took his head with her. Which is crazy. All
right. Uh-huh.
So they said, "Package secured," or I guess his head was on the ship.
Got it.
But anyway, so he said, "Let's be done. We're preparing for a jump." So they take the body. And they jump. Well, when they're doing that, all sorts of people are getting sucked into this black hole that they created. Yeah. If you move kind of to the next page, you can see, everybody getting sucked into it. See, their faces around in the circle. Yeah. So they're all getting sucked in. And out pops, there's Peter and Groot on the Rider, which is their ship now. It's not the Milano anymore. They pop up. And they're like, "Oh, okay, we're in the middle of a rescue mission, right?" See at the bottom, he's like, "Holy crap!"
Yeah.
So he grabs.
He didn't say crap. He said, "Holy!" Look at Tessa putting words in his mouth.
What did he say? Well,
he just said, "Holy."
Holy dot dot. And then,
all right.
and then Groot said a bad word too.
Oh yeah, Groot's over here. Groot. I think Groot was hanging around Terrence too much with all these bad words, because you know Terrence will be dropping those bad words.
I know.
He said, "Buh, buh, 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 I am Groot." He still throws in I am Groot.
Of course. So anyway, they start pulling in by pulling in Beta Ray Bill's hammer, right? So they start dragging in, and out comes Beta Ray Bill. That's the next page.
Okay.
And then they're like, good Lord, is that Beta Ray Bill? How is that even possible? And look, he has someone else. So he pulls out Moondragon, who pulls out, it looks like Phyla-Vell is right after. But anyway, a certain group of people he pulls out, right?
There it is.
Yep. So he
that's pulling out of that hole. He's pulling them all out of that hole then.
Right, where it was they were getting sucked in. Yep. So then Novacor shows up. Okay. Well, first of all, Beta Ray Bill is all sad. He's like, I failed. We lost some of them. The Starjammers, the Silver Surfer, Imperial Guard, the Skrulls, everybody who was at that meeting. He's like, we've lost them and I failed. But Novacor's like, I got questions. And he's like, gonna try to take the people that Peter just saved. And Peter's like, sorry, no can do. Check your files again, pig. You're gonna need a warrant to enter my ship. Yeah. So then Novacor says, well, your galactic rights only extend to the members of your immediate crew, Quill. And even then, only tentatively. He goes, oh, then they're with me. This is my new crew.
Oh, here it is. Here's his new crew.
Yes. So then Punisher says, wait, no, I ain't signed up to be a member of the Dam. And you change the page, and it's like, bam, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh! Yes. What did he say? No. I ain't signed up to be a member of the Dam.
Yes.
There he is.
So that's who's on.
And
so
then
we got
it's
Frank Castle, who's like Ghost Rider, Punisher. You've got Moondragon. You've got Beta Ray Bill. You've got Groot. You've got Phyla-Vell. And you've got Star-Lord. That's a pretty amazing, badass team. I'm so excited to see what happens with these people. It's crazy. I'm so excited.
I forgot all their names again. What is that girl's name?
So what side am I starting at? In the green?
Right here.
That's
the green.
Moondragon.
And she's with her.
Yes.
So what are you talking about? They were like the same person or what?
No, they're banging.
They banging?
Oh, yeah. They're in love.
Oh, I'm excited to see what happens in the Guardian. So banging. All right. So Moondragon.
Yeah.
Right, Moondragon.
Then you got Punisher, Ghost Rider. I don't know how that happened.
Just call him Punisher.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
That must have been.
I haven't read Punisher. So
is it when they became two people? Maybe they didn't split.
But they made their own. They made it so that everyone split, and that's why Drax is dead.
Then that's just weird.
I don't know. Something might have happened.
And then there's
Punisher, because there is an ongoing Punisher series that's going on right now that I'm not reading, and an ongoing Ghost Rider series that I'm not reading. So it's very possible that something weird is.
And then I know them. And what's this?
That's Star-Lord, the guy in the front.
Oh, Star-Lord. And Groot.
Beta Ray Bill.
That's Beta Ray Bill. But what's her name again?
Phyla-Vell. Phyla-Vell, like Marvel, like a Vel.
I'm going to forget all these names by the next.
They call her Phyla a lot. Just
I'm going to forget every single name by the next issue.
You're going to have to
Phyla. You're going to have to tell me.
So then you keep flipping, though, and you see the Black Order has brought the body to we don't know who.
It ain't done. I thought that was the end. Look at this.
No. Just wait. And I totally called it, and I was so excited. So they go, we're successful, Thanos is yours again. And you see, in the others, his brother, if you look at that writing, you know from the comics, you know that's Asgardian.
Wait, where are we at?
Okay, on this page, on the next page.
Yeah, meanwhile, the Black Order.
Go to the bottom, where it says, and the others, his brother, over a little other way. See it? But that's Asgardian writing. So that looks like that when Thor talks. It looks like that when Loki talks.
Look at that.
Odin. And who else do you think? Can you have any guess, Amanda? Or did you already
Say it again.
Did you peek? Don't flip the page.
No, I didn't peek.
Okay.
Wait, what are you asking me? What is the question?
So that writing.
Okay.
Okay. It's when Asgardians talk. Okay. So Thor, when he talks, looks like that. Loki, when he talks, looks like that. Odin. And who else? Who else do you think? Who could possibly want Thanos' body?
Oh, the sister.
Hela. It is.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was going to say Helga. I said Helga last night, too. I was going to say, I call her Helga, but that's why I was just like, the sister.
Yes. So I was like, oh my God, it's going to be Hela. So he says they're dead and their bodies are scattered across time. All the other people.
This is the thing. So he's going to be implanted in her. That's what we're saying.
I don't know. She wants the whole body. So she says he must be complete if we are to resurrect him. So because she needs his head. And they said, where's his head? And they go, it was not on the ship. So it was not on the ship.
Okay.
I am pretty sure Gamora took it with her when she cut it off. So I don't know where his head is. But she's saying, go find his head.
Implanted, they don't need his head. What do they need his head for?
I don't know. But then she says, like, forgive me.
Helga's body.
Yeah. Well, then she says, forgive me, but Thanos is together with his greatest love now, which in the comics, he's been in love with Death. And that's actually, he was in love with Lady Death. And that's why he wanted to kill half the people, because she said more people are alive than dead and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Then he said to rip him away from her would be to wage war against Death itself. No one can defy her will. Not even you. Not even Hela, the goddess of death.
Oh, and there she is.
I know.
There she is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. If I was to, so if that's what makes only sense. If I was Thanos, who am I going to be wanting to planet to? Like the most badass person, it has to be her. Like she's one.
I know, it's crazy.
Has to be her.
So Evan says, "Is this connected to War of Realms?" I am willing to bet it is part of the setup for War of Realms. Yes. So War of Realms is going to be the big summer crossover. I know right now in Avengers I'm behind like 2 issues from when I was gone, but they're fighting Namor now. So which I'm not thrilled about. But so I'm wondering if it's going to bring in a battle with, you know, the Asgardians and the Atlanteans and then the just regular humans, whatever. And also maybe the underworld. Maybe that's part of the War Realms too. I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised if this has some sort of leading towards that. Because almost usually whenever they have these big crossovers, there are hints along the way, and then all of a sudden it's like every single thing is connected. So I would be willing to say yes.
What did Eric say? Jason Momoa or Hela Amanda fight to the death?
What?
I don't understand what he was saying. Eric Shaw.
Jason Mama or Hela Amanda. I don't know. They're fighting Namor. Yeah, they're fighting Namor right now in Avengers. Or they were. Amanda and I talked about it on here, I think. Was it on here we talked about it? Must have been. A couple weeks ago. Remember where they were fighting Namor? And I was like, I'm not happy because Namor's in this.
Yeah, it might have been on here. I remember. Because you hate some name. When we were talking about Marvel characters that you hate, you were talking about him.
I know, and I just, I'm wondering if I have, let me see if I have something for you in the latest Avengers here. This is the most, see, they might have already stopped fighting them, but yeah, because Black Panther, you know, is the head of the Avengers right now.
Ooh.
And they've been, like, fighting Namor. I don't know if they've gotten off it for a while. I'm also really annoyed with She-Hulk and Thor being together. I don't like it. I hate it. Not a fan.
They were a thing, right? You were talking about they were a thing?
Yeah, it's weird.
That is weird.
I don't like it. I don't know. Ugh. So I'm not a big fan of the Avengers.
I just can't picture any of the Hulks, like, banging someone that's not a Hulk. Like, you're going to get hurt, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you ain't, the Hulks need to stick together and they're banging things or they're going to hurt somebody. Just like on Twilight and the vampires. You can't be doing that because you're going to, in that moment, you're going to be ripping things off. Like, you're going to hurt somebody. You're going to,
I know.
So who's She-Hulk and Thor?
Yeah, which I guess Thor could probably.
Thor can hold his own. Oh, Thor can do it. Oh, no.
But it's weird. I don't know. I don't like them together. It throws me off. I don't know. I just don't like it.
Why? She-Hulk needs love and you.
But
and she
it's
wants
just
to get that hammer.
conversations.
She
Like,
wants
it's just,
she wants some of that Mahjong or however you
just
say. What's
weird.
the name? I can never say it. Mjolnir.
Mjolnir, really, is what I call it. But again,
Yeah,
it's like, that's the problem with like Thanos and Mjolnir. It's like things I've read before they were like said.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I will always call it that because that's what I read in my head when I was reading this. Because I started reading comics when I was 8. I'm 34. Like, I'm not going to do that math, but that's a long time I've been reading comics.
But once you got it in your head, a certain, that's what you said. No,
Like, if I've been
I'm
reading this for 20 years. Sorry, it's not changing. Like,
I want to see these two ones over here. But look, they better get into this love story over here. Them two. They
now
better
they're
be
fighting, so I don't know.
Oh, they are kind of fighting,
But
but
when
they
came in Infinity Wars, they were all like making out and stuff.
They gotta make up next issue, making up. So this is it. Now I'm gonna, because I said I didn't get to finish reading it, so I'm gonna go after this and go read it again. Now that it's fresh in my head, you explain some things, and that's why I said I like that we do this because I don't know a lot of some of these backstories. I've been out of it so long.
I know.
And last night, Tessa, I was trying to so on my stream last night, I got some comics, Injustice, because remember everybody was telling me about Injustice, and I love me some DC villains. And Tessa, you would love it.
What issue is it on though?
It's Injustice.
No, but what number is it?
Well, what do you mean? It was like the whole.
Because I hate starting in the middle of a.
No, this was Ground Zero, but it's. I know because you don't know what happened before then. I know, but it's Injustice Ground Zero, all told in Harley Quinn's perspective.
She's not annoying Harley Quinn, is she?
Oh, I liked it. I just read
Slutty Harley Quinn because I had to stop reading her individual series. She turned into Suicide Squad Harley, and I had to get rid of it. It was awful.
But she got a little crop top on and stuff. She got a little crop top. She was looking sexy, but I don't think she was like flaunting it around or nothing. Like she was kicking butt. Do you
know what number it is?
I'm gonna tell you. After this, I'm gonna go get it because it's called. It's the whole issues in her, the whole little series in her perspective, and it's called Injustice Ground Zero. And they didn't have issue 1. So I went online to this site and they totally read the comic and show the pictures from issue 1. And they had her voices. Oh, cool. They were spot on with her voice. I'll have to show you that link too, because it was good. So I watched that for the issue 1 since I didn't get to read that one. And then I read issue 2. But so issue 1 it gives you a little what's been happening to her in like the last 5 years. So you get kind of what's been going on, like a whole thing where like her and Joker got together and killed Lois Lane, and then Superman went crazy and punched Joker through, like you punch him right through like the heart. And then like that's why I said she gives a little backstory of what she's been doing. She's like, then I went over here on Batman's side because they were fighting and all that stuff, right? Batman against Superman, all that. So she went over and hung out with Batman, but then she got like, I don't know, they invented some little green pill and she takes it and she gets like crazy powerful. So she has these little green pills in this Injustice and she takes it. You will love. She was kicking some butt. Oh, cool. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get you on this one because I was like, Tessa would love these. It's all in Harley Quinn's. Well,
if I see you soon, maybe you can bring it with you.
I will. We'll be seeing each other soon.
And I'll bring you some stuff. We can swap, so you don't have to buy stuff, and I don't have to buy stuff.
Totally, we'll do that. I'll bring them. Okay. And I should have the issue because I had them order issue 1 because I was like, I want, if I want. Yeah. Like, you can't not own the whole little series and not have one. I want to own a whole little, mini series up.
Let me tell you, speaking of, X-Force number 2 came out this week. So, remember we read X-Force together and you said you kind of wanted it. If you actually do, 2 is out, so.
Okay, but I don't have 1.
Yes, you do. Didn't we read it together? Oh, you never got the 1.
Never got it.
Oh. I hear my kids coming.
All right.
How much do you want to bet they're still in pajamas? Let's place a bet on this. Because I told them to change 5 times now.
No, Terrence, I'm not watching horror. Why do people want me to watch scary stuff? Like Tessa this morning in the Pet Cemetery trailer. I hated every second of it.
That last second, I was like, nope.
And then so the original The Pet Cemetery, like they just had people you bury, but now some barriers broken and everybody's dying and coming back. Oh Lord, I hated it. Hated it.
No. What do you need, babe? Watch this. I hear you out there. This is the life of moms, guys. What's going on? You can come in. No, you're not getting Roblox. If that's why you're here, I'm not getting you Roblox. Do you hear this?
Oh, sassy.
Yeah, she's 7 going on 17.
Tell her I hear.
Amanda hears you, Ivy.
What'd she say?
Stop! I tell you, I am not. You can't get Roblox without me discussing it with your father.
Oh, she wants it. She don't have it.
No, we've said she can't have Roblox because she's a teenager because we have heard people type things and do very dirty things on there. Did you hear her?
My daughter has it.
But we heard that people make people...
They can do that. What? Oh, they do? They make them do that
characters. And she's 7. She don't need to see that. Yeah. That's why we said no.
Does she have
got to play it in the DVC lounge at Disney, so now she thinks she deserves it.
That's why.
We said we would think about it this week, and she keeps wanting me to make a decision. And I said, I'm not giving it to her today because she's home from school, so she wants it. But I said, I'm not giving it to you without talking to your dad. Like, I'm not going to do that. Plus, it costs money, doesn't it?
No, it's free.
Oh.
But no, you still want, you got to prove that stuff. You got to prove that. That has to be
Thanks, Terrence. Thanks, Terrence. I think we all know what this meant.
Evans recommended that Injustice, and it was a really good recommendation.
Yeah,
like,
so that's the thing is I like to start at ones.
Yeah.
Because I
did the volume 1. They didn't have the volume 1. I got they had 2 and 3, which I picked up and I had them. But that's why I went and watched. I'm gonna send you this link too for volume 1. I'll send you the link because I was like, this is so cool how they did it. And I don't follow that many YouTube channels. I didn't know this was a thing, but they read the whole comic showing.
That's a huge thing on YouTube. Yeah.
Well, showing the pictures of each screen, but also like got actor voices. Like, because the girl who does Harley Quinn, like Spot, I was like, oh my God, that sounds like Harley Quinn. And then she was talking through most of it. But just the comic, just like, in the boxes, it totally like she's like fighting and all this stuff, but then like it shows her craziness in this so well because it's just like she's having this whole conversation in her mind about pancakes and stuff. It's good. It's good. You'll like it.
Oh,
we'll like it.
You hear this? She's calling me on Alexa.
All right, tell
Alexa,
her.
hang up. You hear that? She's crazy. All right, I gotta go.
Alexa,
guys. I should probably be a mom and feed my kids. It's 1:00 and they haven't eaten.
Alexa! Alexa!
She can't hear you.
Alexa can't hear me? Alexa! Usually I can... Alexa!
I listen once I hear the wake word.
Oh. Alexa! Who farted?
Whoever smelt it, dealt it.
Oh, I did not, Alexa! I did it!
Listen, this is the best part. Ready? Alexa, ask for a fart.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm going to go have my Alexa fart all day. I'm going to...
They sound different every time. Alexa, ask for a fart.
Oh!
This should not be so funny.
Alexa.
I love the short little ones. Let me see if Alexa, ask for a fart.
Oh, that sounded wet. That one was wet.
Oh my God, we're so mature.
All right. We gotta go. I will be doing this all day. We could be.
Oh my God. All right, wait. Evans was telling me Injustice Year 1, 3 are like, okay, Evans, you know what? Evans, email me, Tessa@mamasgeeky.com. Email me a list, for real. Email me.
Tessa, are we going to do my live stream? Like,
Did you do it or no? While I was gone.
I did when I was gone, but are we going to pick back up? We'll just pick up on what we...
Oh my God, I just looked over and my daughter's head is like sideways through the door. It startled me. I'm sorry.
Alexa, Ask for a fart.
Oh, she didn't hear you. Oh,
Alexa.
here's my mini. Still in her PJs.
All right. Well, anyway, I don't know if we're going to talk about the movie tomorrow. Maybe I should get back on and live stream with you, Tessa, and show you the volume.
Live stream.
Okay, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
But no, not you. I was talking to Amanda.
But are we doing same time on my channel? Same time on my channel. Crazy Amanda Reacts. And we're going to do the same time at noon tomorrow Eastern.
We'll figure out what we're doing later.
We'll do it,
hey,
whatever.
you know you can set it. Set it as a schedule.
How?
I'm going to show you how on Marco Polo because then you get people, they can get notifications for as soon as you go live, and it'll tell them, make sure you join. And that's what I did. That's why when you said she messaged me, guys, and said, I'm going to be late. And I said, don't you dare. I scheduled this.
Yeah.
And then she was still late. And then my computer didn't work. And then it was a whole thing. So
yeah.
I have not completed Red Dead Redemption 2 yet, but I am close. I was away for 2 weeks.
Try.
Joshua, we're leaving. Ivy, Joshua said hi. So see, hi, Ivy. Say hi back.
Hi, Ivy.
Oh, my God. All right, guys.
Ivy's my favorite little girl.
What?
More lives with Ivy.
More lives with Ivy. See, she can read.
Yes.
All right, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Bye.